Who do you think is the greatest villain in all of Naruto? Alright, so there have been many villains in Naruto. There have been Orochimaru, Pain, Toby, Sasuke, Madara. There have been quite a few, including all the Akatsuki, but for the most part I just want to talk about the real notable ones that have done some really epic, grand scale stuff. Now, to start off with Sasuke, the reason why I don't think that he's the greatest villain is because as a villain he doesn't work so well, for the simple fact that I think the audience, or a big majority of the audience, would like to see him, I guess, be good in a way, and at the same time they want to see what he's already started, his evilness. So it's a half and half with him. At the same time, what he's done as well hasn't been as epic as some of the other villains. You know, he's killed, what, Danzo, and he took the Raikage's arm and disrupted the ceremony, and he tried to kill Kakashi and Sakura but didn't succeed. So as a villain, I don't feel as though he's as epic as the other ones. As a character, I really love Sasuke. I think he's a really awesome character for the Naruto series, but as a villain, I don't think he's just up there with the others. Pain was an awesome villain. I loved Pain when he was a villain. It was just really awesome to see. He came in the Pain Invasion arc. He destroyed Konoha, the only one to just annihilate everything, killed everyone in his path. He was just an incredibly crazy dude. He even had Naruto pinned down. He went at Hinata for her life. He was just really a monster, killing all sorts of people. The reason why Pain isn't the greatest, in my opinion, is for the simple fact that even though he did all that stuff, at the very end he had redemption and he brought almost all those lives back except Jiraiya, but he still killed Jiraiya, his own master. So you gotta look at that like that's a pretty villainous thing to do, kill your own master, your sensei. And overall, he was just an incredible villain. I loved him. If it wasn't for him bringing back all those lives and everything that he did, I would probably say he was the #1 villain in all of Naruto. Now, Madara Uchiha from chapter 559 onward has been an incredible villain as well. I mean, we've heard stories about him, what he did and whatnot, but to see him in actual action and just playing with the Kages and, just annihilating them, it's just been crazy. It's been an awesome villain as well. He's just, because he's not under Kabuto's control, he has his own mind. He's using, his own thoughts to a battle, and, that means he is a villain indeed if he's attacking the Kages. He is just an incredible, battling villain. The thing about it is, though, is that he hasn't really killed anyone. He's just mostly been battling. So I wouldn't say he's the greatest out of all the villains, but he's definitely an epic one, and he has just been doing some epic things since he appeared. And I love the way he talks real smart to, and he disrespects Tsunade like if she's nothing. He's a really awesome dude for that. Toby has been an awesome villain in my opinion, for the simple fact that he's been around for so long. How long has this guy been doing some crazy dastardly deeds behind the scenes? He killed the 4th Hokage, Minato. He's responsible because he started all the craziness with the fox attacking the village and whatnot. He killed the 4th Hokage. He killed the 4th Hokage's wife. He made Naruto into what he is today. He's responsible partially for the Uchiha massacre because of everything that he did with the whole fox thing, making the Leaf not trust the Uchiha clan. He's just been around for so long, destroying lives. He helped form the Akatsuki because, yes, it was Yahiko and them that started it, but in the end he says that really he was the leader of it all. So Toby has just been a monster from day one. He's been around for so long. That's one thing that makes him a great villain, is that he's been around for so long and he's been doing bad things. He hasn't just been around. And we got an example of his ruthlessness when he took one of Danzo's dogs and snapped his neck like it was a twig. He did not care. And that's what showed to me that Toby is an awesome villain. But I still wouldn't say he's the best in the series. I'd say the best villain in all of Naruto is Orochimaru. Now, Orochimaru, for me, was the guy that really got me into Naruto heavy. I had seen the Zabuza Haku arc, and I thought it was cool, but seeing this villain, he just really gave me the chills when he first appeared in the Chunin exam way back when. I just thought, wow, I gotta know more about him. And every time I would see a little bit of Orochimaru, I would get so excited. I always thought that he was so interesting. Everything about him, his motives, his goals, everything regarding that character Orochimaru, I just thought was very well done. And even his goals, attacking the Leaf, and even when he was going at it with the Akatsuki, I always thought that he was just really a master manipulator. Even after his death of being sealed by Itachi, he still has stuff around there, like Suigetsu finding that scroll that he had. He just did so much. He wanted to live forever. He imprisoned so many people. He didn't even care. He just had hundreds, probably thousands of prisoners in cells just so he could test them. He was killing his own fellow shinobi. He didn't care. He was similar to Sasuke in the sense that, Jiraiya, one of his best friends, kept trying to stop him, yo, come back, and he didn't even care about that. He was just really a crazy villain and something that really set the tone of Naruto for me personally. I thought, from the moment I saw this guy, I thought, wow, I gotta keep watching this. I gotta see what he's gonna do next. What villainous thing can he do? You know, torturing Sasuke, making him, putting a seal on him that eventually makes him seek him out for power. Just so much that he did. He was just really a manipulative guy, you know, having Kabuto infiltrate the Akatsuki. He just did a lot. He was an incredible villain in my opinion. Probably the best, definitely the best personality, and probably the best character development, I would say, because it was just something about that character that every time I would see his past and his present and see everything he did in between, he was just really an epic guy. And he wasn't like the cold cut, like I just want to kill just to kill. You know, he had his reasons. He wanted to become pretty much immortal and just live on forever. He wanted to test people and experiment and whatnot. And for me, the character was just really something. It's hard to pinpoint what to say. I guess just really he was an awesome character, and I really loved him as a villain. If he came back right now, I'd be super excited. That's the type of villain he is. Like, certain villains, I probably wouldn't be too excited if they came back. Like, when Pain came back, I was hyped. Like, you know, when he came back in the Resurrection, but I was just like, I'm hyped, you know, I'm hyped. Let's go, Pain. But if Orochimaru was to really come back, not come back in Kabuto's chest for a moment, I mean, really come back, I would be going crazy because he's just a villain for me in all of Naruto. He's always been like that guy. I've always enjoyed Orochimaru as a villain, like top priority. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think the greatest villain is Orochimaru? Is it Pain? Is it Madara? Is it Sasuke? You know, who do you think? Toby? This is just my little thing of why I like these villains and why I think Orochimaru is #1, but maybe you think different. Maybe Madara is your #1. Maybe Sasuke. Maybe Toby is the guy that did it for you. And overall, these guys are just some great villains, and they definitely, you know, do some pretty awesome stuff. But again, let me know what you think. Video response, comment in the comment section below. It would be awesome. And thumbs up for these crazy villains that, you know, they do some crazy stuff, and I love all of them. I'm ForneverWorld. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, people, have an awesome day.